Hello everybody and welcome back to Balake Farms cooperative multiplayer. So I had a bit of a tidy up, got the machines all lined up ready for a hard day of work, and I found when we were tidying the yard there's two collectibles. So Woody actually found them and collected them, and it's give us 10 grand a piece. So there was two old machines in this bit of yard which were collectibles. So that little bump has helped us a bit. We've now got £20,000 in the account, and I have seen something that's tickled my fancy. There's a Fastrac 2000 in the sale. So it's only the 130 horsepower version, but it would be very, very nice, I think, to have on the farm, especially because it's 31 mile an hour. And then with me and Woody both have a tractor to do some work with. So our sunflowers are not ready either, as you can see. They are still growing, so they must be ready in November. So we're going to jump on and do some more contracts. Leave the time a bit faster today. And if we get the opportunity, we will do our harvest. But if not, it's not the end of the world. So what have we got? There's a cotton harvest, but it's top of the map, so it'd be painful to drive there. Green bean, forest snips. Yeah, carrots. Another cotton one. I might do that cotton one. It's only £3,000, but it is literally next to the shop, so I'm going to get that booked out. I don't even think we will. Well, we'll have to unload the partial bale. So, got that all booked out. Looks like Woody is doing a fertilising job. Yeah, I think that's a good start to the day. Oh, there's a stone picking job. I'm going to book that out because I'm going to do that one after, I think. That'd be a nice little job to do after we've done this one. So, what did it suggest we take? It's this one. So we'll take the equipment it suggests. But yeah, so we've got 3 contracts on the go now. But first of all, I am going to do me cotton, and then from there we will we'll jump into the stone picking job and we'll get that cracked out. £10,000. You can't really refuse it. Right, I'll head to the field and then we'll get started. So here we are getting started. So I will just have to check where the sell point is. If it's the one right behind me, which I'm pretty sure it will be, because I don't think we've got any other jobs that require selling. So there's a stone picking job at the top and Woody's fertilising. So yeah, we don't even need the tractor, because once the bale's full, we'll just go back it over there and tip it straight on the sell point. Make our life as easy as possible. So the contract's not worth a lot. I'm hoping we get a bit of a kickback from the sale of the cotton, but we will find out together. For now, let me whip around it and we will hopefully get this done in quite good time. I've just seen that beautiful canal boat going across the canal there. Look at that. Great attention to detail. Oh, the other thing what's worth noting is there's been a patch for the map. So that mill we couldn't get to work the other night, where we was trying to sell the sorghum for that contract. It was broken, but it's been patched now, and I believe it is all working. So we have no worries going there from now on. But yeah, let's see if we can overtake this canal boat, and let's get cracked on with this field. Right, so here we are. Let's get this bale unloaded. So, how do we unload it? It's a good question. I think we should be able to unload a partial bale. There we go. And let's get it sold. Oh, he didn't even come out the bale. We got £4,000 for selling the bale as well. So let's get that contract money picked up. So what have we got? It was only worth £2,000. We doubled our money by just selling the bale. So Woody wants to get a front load of this episode, so I think we can facilitate that. We also probably just check the start sale again, see if anything else has popped up. So quite a few things have left the sale now, but only the Fastrac has come in. I quite like the idea of getting this. I will message Woody, see what he thinks, because it does look like that's going to be £26,000 with me optional extras on it, with because obviously we want to put the quickie loader on it, because it would probably be a good tractor to do front loading with, because it's got the 4-wheel steer, so it'll feel like a telehandler. It's another 10 grand on top to boost the engine to 150, so don't know if that's something we'd do straight away or we'd just leave it standard. So Woody's took the stone contract. Well, I think, have a look to see, there's a nice big ploughing job, but do I want this spraying job? 13,000, but I did see, oh, it's cultivating 7. So yeah, might as well do this job. It's worth a bit more money. So we'll take the John Deere setup that it's suggested. What are we spraying? Spraying it with herbicide. So we have got herbicide at the yard. So where's the field? Number 4. So we're just going to have to go by the field and then around, because we have already bought it. But yeah, let me get up there, and then once I've got set up, we'll message Woody, see what he thinks about the Fastrac as a second tractor for us, and then hopefully we'll soon get a bit of tackle together and we can start doing a bit of our own work, and definitely using our own tractor soon. Be nice to get a sprayer and a cultivator, and then we wouldn't have to borrow people's equipment anymore. We'd pretty much be self-sufficient. But yeah, I'll head to the yard. But for some reason, he's got us spraying off the field with herbicide that's withered. So I'm not really sure why we're spraying off the field with what's withered, but if that's what he wants doing, we will get it done. Or is it one of these ones that glitches? I think it might be one of these glitch contracts. I've had it on Compston. Yeah, look, it's not going up. So all that time has been wasted because this will not do anything. Oh god, it was a good payday as well, that one was. It'd have been £13,000. But yeah, it's one of them, unfortunately, glitch contracts where the field's already withered and basically you can't do it. So we're going to have to drive back to the yard now, drop the herbicide back off so we've got it for next time. There's no point of wasting it. and then we will pick out our next contract. Right, so we took a cultivating job. We've been down the dual carriageway for the first time, and we're in big old red. So it shouldn't take too long with this setup, but we'll get cracked on, and hopefully we can get this field all wrapped up. And the rain is coming now, so we're going to need all this horsepower. But yeah, we'll get this field quickly wrapped up. I see Woody's now nearly finished with his stone picking. I will drop him a message in a minute and see what his thoughts are on the old Fastrac, because to be honest, I think it's quite a good deal. I will have a look in a minute on the shop and see what a new one would cost, and then we can compare how much of a deal it is. But first, let's get stuck in to the contract. I might put that, well, let's put that on cruise control, shall we say. So there is a trailer that's just come up, a little flatbed as well, £4,000. So, right, let's have a look at how much that Fastrac. But to be fair, it's £51,000, well, £52,000 standard. We were going to set it up like we were going to do, so wide tyres, that would be 54. So maxed out, it's £64,000, and then maxed out in the sale, it's 36. So yeah, quite a bit of savings to be had there really. So we'll get on with this field, and then I'll give him a message. Right, so we have done our contract. So, cultivating £6,614. Let's collect that bad boy. So, what have we got next? Or do we? Some of these contracts. Well, I think we just jump on a deadwood quickly. Let's go get a bit of deadwood cut down. And then afterwards, I think we'll... This should tip us over, and we should be able to get that Fastrac bought all topped out. Well, I say topped out, but we should be able to get the higher horsepower one. So that'd be nice. Right, let me see if I can pick the axe up. Oh, Woody's holding the axe. I'll have to just buy another one. So let me go down here. Let's just buy another axe. 50 quid, can't go wrong. Alright, so there we go, I've got an axe again. So let's have a quick gander. So I think that's our first victim. And down it goes. So there might be a few because that's 12%. So I'd imagine it's going to be good 8 trees. So let me have a gander around and hopefully we will find them all. They're quite hard in these denser forests. They're easier when it puts you in a field and all of them are just stood upright and you can just see them easily. But yeah, let me crack on with this and I'll see if we can find them all. And then we'll double check with Woody if he's happy and we will get the fast track. I think Woody was just having a bit of a mare with the old trailer on the stone contract. It wouldn't tip into the stone area where you meant to sell it. And then I said, "Oh, we've just been on the phone quickly," and I just said, "Why don't you try and just tip it on our land?" So he's gone to our bit of land. The body would tip up, but the stones won't come out, so they were stuck in it. So I've just had to go on to the menu that we have, the easy development tool, and we've just had to empty it just so we can finish the contract because he's literally got 6% left and he couldn't do anything because the trailer was full and our trailer's too high. So it's had a bit of a mare, but we've got it sorted in the end. I've just seen another cultivating contract which I think we'll take the fast track and we'll just go run and get that done super quick. And then I think it'll be time to buy our fast track. So we just want as much money in the bank as possible so we can get it bought. Just so we basically spec it up a bit because we don't want to be paying for it again. We're going to be using these little tractors for quite a while, the case and the fast track. Obviously, as we start getting more equipment, we'll be doing all of these contracts with our own equipment, and then we'll start buying some more land. But we don't want to buy too much more land before we've got a bit of equipment, because it's obviously very hard to well, we could harvest the field because we've got the combine now, but past that we can't really do anything, so it would be rather annoying. Because you won't want to leave it empty. I mean, I'm sure we could make the money. These contracts are coming thick and fast, and we're slowly getting there. Although I have noticed this month we've not had the same volume of contracts with the higher prices. A lot of them are the vegetable harvesting contracts, which we want to stay clear of. We just want to do cultivating, spraying, stone picking, the nice easy jobs to bring some money in, which will help us develop our fields. Will help us get the money, so then we can develop our field, so we can get like field 16's next on our hit list. We want that one. We kind of want to get a glass house as well, so we can have money going in the background and maybe some sort of animal. But yeah, again, even just to get goats, we're going to have to then get a baler and all that sort of jazz. So that becomes a bit of a cost, so we don't want the cost really. Not at this early stage. We will eventually. We'll get it and we'll make it do. But for now, we'll stick to our nice easy contracts, build up our portfolio of machineries, and get some more fields. And there we are, 45,000. So we definitely got enough for the fast track. We might even be able to buy the front loader all at once. But yeah, I'm going to get this contract done quickly, and then we will see what's next. Right, that is me done this contract. I've just messaged Woody just to see if I'm alright to get the old fast track, because it is a good deal. So let's get that bought. Let's get a specification bought. So there's quite a few bits entered the sale now. There's a baler there for £72,000, a front mower for £6,000, a Volvo BM. It's 140 horsepower. That's quite good, that, actually. 24 grand. Yeah, and his snatch, it's slow, but this will be our fastest, newest tractor on the farm, and it's a 1998. So we're going to max out the horsepower. We're going to give it 2 beacon lights, and we're going to put a quickie on the front. So let's do let's see if he notices. We'll do that for Woody and see if he notices. Let's go back. Let's change it to that. Yeah, let's see if he notices that. But yeah, let's get that bought. So it's £36,000. I think that's an absolute bargain. There's a John Deere seeder on here, direct drill. Sort of want to try and get some of the equipment we're going to need, and then we can really concentrate on getting some fields and doing our own thing instead of doing contract after contract, which would be nice. There's a 5.2 4 meter. I presume he means the 4.2 meter one. Toe behind. Yeah, seems reasonable. That is it, a direct drill? And it is, and it does fertilizer. So yeah, that is worth it, and that would get us going. I mean, to be honest, we could do with a planter, because we have got the corn header, and soybeans would be a good one to make some money. So we could do like a wheat or barley crop, but we would need a different header as well, which, if we have a look, I was thinking, I think our combine, I don't know how much horsepower you need. It might run one of these folding corn headers. So this is a 6 meter corn header, but it corn header. It normal header, shall I say? So I'm wondering, Massey Ferguson idea. Yeah, I'm wondering if that would be quite good for our combine. £54,000, but it folds up, we can take it everywhere, and then we can use it on other combines as we get going. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to buy a new header because the cheapest plant is 25. So we'll probably but yeah, let's have a look at what we bought anyway. I think Woody should get the seed. I think I'm going to tell him to get the seed because I think it's definitely worth it. And then at least, like you say, we can harvest our sunflowers, and we've got something. We can put canola in, to be honest, and then we've just got to save up for the header to combine it. But it does mean that we can then do a lot of the field work. We've got the fert spreader. The only thing we're looking for them is rollers and stuff, but it's not the end of the world to start with. But here it is, our Fastrac. So she is a little beaut. Do love a good Fastrac, and 4-wheel steer. I'll tell you what, with the front loader on, this is going to be a nice bit of machinery. So I'm just going to take it in here and find out how much it's going to cost to service her, get her up to scratch. £2,500, but I think it's worth it. We'll tell Woody about that later. But yeah, no, it's definitely worth doing that. We want the speed and we need the power out of this tractor. So, I presume he's just bought. Yeah, he's just bought the drill. So now we just need the front loader for this tractor, and then we've got a nice setup. There we are. Front loader. So now I don't know if we should take this back to the yard yet, because we do need seed. We're going to need seed and fertiliser for it. I think we've got fertiliser at the yard, but we definitely need to get some seed before we take it over there. So it's a nice little rig we've got there. So I'm going to do a couple more contracts hopefully quickly, and then hopefully we'll have enough to get our front loader, and then we're going to be pretty much fully set for everything we're doing. So I'll just have a quick look, see if there's any quick contracts, because I know October's getting dark now. Oh good. Ploughing. That's miles away. Ploughing. There's not a great deal of quick contracts left really. Cultivating one in field 3, which ain't too far away, or 52. Yeah. Nothing's blown me away. I think, yeah, he's just stole my deadwood contract I was going to do. So, I think we'll go do cultivating in field 3. Hopefully it's a nice quick one. Oh look, we've got our Fastrac, but one that's only done 46 hours. No, that's good. We'll borrow theirs. We don't want the hours on ours now. We've just repaired it. Ooh, let's get this weight block on. And hopefully we can quickly get this knocked out, and then we'll have enough to get our front loader. So where are we going? Field 3, up there, around there. Nice and easy. Right, I'll see you over there. And I know we've done a lot of cultivating ones, but they seem to be the best contracts. I mean, we could have done a harvesting one, but like I say, it's a lot of work for not a great deal of pay. So these cultivating ones and these deadwood ones are quick and easy, make money in October, ready for the big event in November, which is harvesting the sunflowers we have. But for now, let's get over to that field. Right, we finally finished that cultivating job. So, smaller cultivator did take a bit longer, but not to be worried. So, there we are, £2,841. Right, so let's jump to the yard, visit our sunflowers. I'm hoping they'll be ready next month now. And they are looking very good. I know the light's faded, guys, and it's got dark, but we're there now. We've got everything done we wanted to do this episode. We've bought that tractor that was in the sale because it was cheap. We've got the front loader for it and a drill, so we can now look at getting more fields at the same time. So as you can see, this field here, £70,000. I think that's going to be our target for next time. Well, we're going to get these sunflowers harvested, we'll get them in the trailer, and then I think we're going to start targeting some bigger fields, just so it can help us make our own money and we can start growing our farm. So we've got this little field at the moment. What we do need to spread lime and fertilise, but I think our spreader does both anyway. So this is at the yard. I don't know if Woody's just left it here for next time, or to be fair, let's follow Woody back to the yard. Let's take it back to the yard as our final job of today. I say this fertiliser spreader will be, I think it can do lime as well, so we could get a few bags of lime and get our field really well looked after. So we caught up with Woody quick. But yeah, I don't know what horsepower is required to pull that drill, to be fair. I never actually checked that when I said it would be alright. 5, so 60 horsepower. Oh yeah, crikey, that Fastrac and this tractor will both have plenty of horsepower to get the job done. So yeah, let's follow Woody, and if we get a chance to overtake, we'll overtake. Back to the farmyard, and then we'll call it a day. So here we are, back in the yard. Woody's just tidying up after I left the herbicide in the middle of the floor. I'm going to get our tractor here parked up next to the new drill. And I think it's been an absolutely successful episode today. I mean, it is pitch black now. As you can see, Woody is just using the new Fastrac and tidying stuff up. But yeah, I think that's a perfect place to leave it today, and then next time we will be on harvesting these sunflowers, hopefully. So if you've liked today's episode, guys, please give it a thumbs up. Any suggestions, please leave them below. Anything that you think will make us money quick or you'd like to see, let us know. And if you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell, you'll get a notification of the next video. Bye bye for now.